Good morning, Facebook. I'm coming to you with our Make It Monday. So today we're gonna make shower steamers. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with bath bombs, which are just these little balls that you stick in your bath, and it fizzes and makes really cool colors, aromas. You can also put like salts in them and they can make your skin feel really good. So shower steamers are very much like bath bombs, except for you put them in the shower instead. So basically when we are finished, I'll show you, you will have a little something to stick at the bottom of your shower, like in the corner of your shower, away from your feet so you don't slip on it. And eventually, gradually with the water, it breaks down and gives off a really great aroma. So basically what you're gonna need for this is cornstarch. So this is the cornstarch that I got. You're gonna need about a cup, and I'll remind you of all the portions here in a minute. You will need water. So I have a little cup of water here ready to go. You will need something to mix it all with. So I have this as well as a little spoon. So I chose a black spoon because you do have the option of putting in colors. So you can just grab whatever colors you have. It is optional. You do not have to put a color in if you don't want to. I just thought it might be fun. The other thing you'll need are your essential oils. So you know I love essential oils. So you'll need a citrus essential oil. So this is a sage citrus essential oil. And then you'll also need peppermint for this one. You can, if you like, do like eucalyptus if you'd like to. And then if you don't have a citrus, you can also do just a lemon. So sometimes it just comes in lemon. So different options, but as long as you have a citrus and then either a peppermint or a eucalyptus, kind of that fragrance, you're good. And then the last thing you need is something to put your bath bombs in. So I got this off of Amazon. You can kind of see it's got little designs in it. It's just a silicone mold. You're gonna want silicone because that's going to allow you to take them out easier than like just a muffin tin. So silicone is the best. You can get all sorts of cute little designs. You can see mine, they're really cute, little bumblebees and flowers. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, you're gonna need cornstarch, water, citrus essential oil, and the peppermint essential oil, food coloring if you'd like, and then just a bowl and a spoon to mix it all with. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 cup of cornstarch. So I already pre-measured mine out. So this is 1 cup. So we'll dump that in there, and careful because I'm already covered in it. So after that, you're gonna put your water in and mix it up a little bit. So it's recommended that you go 1 tablespoon at a time. But for the first one, you're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of water. So I have my little tablespoon here. So I'm just gonna get some of this water and put it right in there. Basically at the end of this, it's gonna vary based on like humidity, temperature, like that in the room as to how your cornstarch acts. So start with 2 and then start adding 1 at a time. Basically you're gonna want the consistency, they say, of watery sand. So we will start mixing, and I can already tell I'm gonna need a lot more water. So you can see after 2 tablespoons, it's just not there. So I'm gonna start, you can either go tablespoon by tablespoon, or you can just start splashing in water if you feel comfortable doing that. So I'm just gonna splash some water in there, mix it. more in there. getting all goopy. All right, I'm gonna grab some more water because I did not get enough water. Okay, and so you're just gonna keep pouring until you kind of get that consistency that you're looking for. So it is gonna take quite a bit. And it gets pretty tough. That's why if you keep adding water to it, it'll kind of start like molding up. Trying to get the stuff on the sides too. Don't want to waste it. So I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I know I am. It is hot though outside. I was running around errands for the community this morning, getting ready for the week, and man, it is hot. And of course I decided today to wear a black sweater, and it just isn't working out so well. And with the masks too, oh my gosh, it's so hot. So, okay, so I've got a good little thing of water. So I can see the little grains inside and I can feel it at the bottom. I am gonna add, I feel like I added a little bit too much water, so I'm gonna add a little bit of cornstarch. So just play with it. And eventually you're gonna get the consistency that you want. So I'll just add a little bit. Okay, I feel like that's a good consistency right there. Okie dokie. So the next thing that we are going to do is add your food coloring and your essential oils. So I'm gonna start with the essential oils. So you're gonna be putting about 2 drops, depending on how fragrant you like it to be. I'm personally gonna put 4 just because I have a bigger batch. So I'm gonna put 4 drops in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's of the citrus. And then the next one I'm gonna do is the peppermint. Okay. That one doesn't come out as easily as that one, so that's why I put a little bit more. All right, so then we're gonna mix all that up in there. And like I said, the cornstarch and water kind of gets like really thick. So just mix it up as best you can. So you can see it's not changing colors with the essential oils. It's just staying kind of that white milky color. So that's why I was like, let's do some colors. All right, so next we're gonna do the colors. So I bought some like kind of like pastel-y colors. So I'm going to do this really cool blue color. It's just so pretty. So this we're gonna put about 2 drops. I would, just depending on what color you want it, it's totally up to you because I mean, they're in your shower, or you could give them as gifts if you wanted to. It says to start with 2 drops of food coloring. So see how that goes and then move on and see if you need any more. So we'll do 1, 2. Oh, it's so pretty. So just get it in there. You can kind of see it in there. I don't want to dump it on the table, that would suck. But you can see how beautiful of a blue that is. And just keep going. You could even leave it like this. You can see it's kind of got like a marble effect to it. You could totally leave it like that and make kind of a marbly effect. That would be really cool. But I'm gonna keep going. I think probably just how the consistency of this is most likely I'm gonna have some sort of little marble effect, but I'm gonna try and do it as much as I can. All right, so I'm gonna show you here. That is what it looks like. So you can see it's kind of got some motion to it, but it's pretty solid. So after that, you're gonna dip it in the mold. So my container actually has a little spout on it. You can see right here. I highly suggest that just because it's easier and less messy to pour it in here. So in here, you're just going to pour it. I would probably do it about halfway. Mine are really, really big. You can see, I mean, compared to my hand, they're so big. So I'm gonna only pour it halfway, but if you have smaller ones, then of course fill it all the way up if you would like to. But I also didn't make a whole lot, so we're gonna go and dip it here. I love this color. It is so pretty. I can't wait to see like the little bumblebees and stuff in this color. Oh, so cool. So I have a little bit left over, so I'm just gonna add some to the tops. Sweet. Okay, so they are all in there. I'm not gonna pick it up. That's just a bad idea, and I'm wearing white. So they're all in there. I hope you can kind of see it at the bottom of my screen. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put them in the freezer. So be so careful when you're picking them up. I would hate for all of this to get all over your apartment because I can only assume that it's gonna be really hard to clean up. So put the mold in the freezer for about an hour. This helps it set, and then they should be ready to use. So like I said, once you're using them, they're frozen from the freezer. You just put them in the corner of the shower and the water will get on them and start breaking them down. And then you will have a beautiful aroma while you're taking a shower. So it's really nice. These will be great for gifts. Once mine are done, I'll post a picture on our Facebook page just so you can see exactly what they look like. If you're worried about the food coloring, which I totally understand, don't put the food coloring in it. It's totally fine. I'm sure they're beautiful doing that milky white. Or put just one drop in there just to kind of give it a little bit of color in it. But I've had a friend do these before, and the food coloring, she said, didn't affect her bathroom at all. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's the truth. And so yeah, these are really, really great. You can also, with these molds, make soaps and things like that. Not gonna do that today. That's a little bit longer of a process, but these molds are great for a lot of different things. So if you make them, let me know and post a picture on this video of the ones that you made. Most likely you have a majority of these things in your home, apartment, wherever you are. So like I said, cornstarch, food coloring if you want to, optional. Essential oils, so you're gonna do the citrus and the peppermint, or you can do eucalyptus if you wanna do that instead of peppermint. And then, oops, you need a mold, a bowl to mix it all with a mixing spoon, and that's it. Put it in the freezer for an hour, and then you have these gorgeous shower steamers. So I hope you enjoyed this Make It Monday. If you need to watch it again, I'll be posting this video up on our page for you to be able to watch it again. But again, please post your pictures. I would love to see if you're actually trying my craft projects, and I will post a picture of mine once they are frozen. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Join us back on Wednesday for our virtual field trip. Last week we went to Zilker Park. This week it's a surprise, so tune in on Wednesday at 2 o'clock and we will post the video of our virtual field trip around Austin. Thanks so much, bye.